Yo, what's up, guys? Lego Master Jacob Chapter 1. I thought I'd just come on here to say Happy Halloween, and it's not just a Halloween to just say to you guys. I am also going to be talking about two things that had just been on all day. Now, I am aware of the Instagram posts about the new Lego Ninjago 2025 set, the $39 set, the Dragon Village of some sort. I believe that's what it's called. I have completely forgot about what its name was. So I do know the set comes with two Dragonians, a Forbidden J minifigure, Zane and Nia. I almost accidentally said Cole. I almost thought, my mind was almost a bit on somewhere else. Forgive me for that. I literally was asleep. So I noticed about this a few hours ago when I first woke up this morning, and I kind of thought I'd just talk about this to you guys. So the sets that I'm about to show you guys were posted on Instagram. Keep in mind, they might try to take down some of the posts that some of us will make about the new Lego Ninjago 2025 sets. So, yeah. Okay, so this is known as the Dragonian Village. Just remember that by now. But yeah, like I said, I was asleep before. But anyways, this set comes with 5 figures. It comes with a Forbidden J, Nia, 2 Dragonian Warriors, Zane, and the GOAT that everybody has been wondering about if he would return. And we finally get him. And it's Morro, the Master of Wind. This is gonna be so. This set I'm gonna talk about. So yeah, I just dive in and give you guys a little clip shower of this. So yeah. All right. So yeah, I thought I'd just tell you guys about the set, but I'm also gonna dive deeper into the two big importance of the figures as well. Dragonians, I've already meant that everybody's already talked about as well. I was gonna make a video about the leak images for the new Lego Ninjago 2025 sets for January 1st. I was gonna do that, but I was gonna wait until we get like the proper full image just yet. But this is one of the first of the sets that we got in a full image that I thought I'd just talk about. Keep in mind, I will also be making a part 2 as soon as we get like the full leaked images, which should be within about a month. So expect that to happen around in December. So yeah. So my thoughts about the set. The set doesn't look too playable. I'm not trying to backlash on Lego. This is just my thoughts and opinions, and I'm pretty sure some people had the exact same thoughts. The set looks somewhat okay. It's not the best, but I think what's worth buying the set for, like the reason why the set is worth buying for is obviously the minifigures like Nia, 2 Dragonian Warriors, Zane, Morro, and Jay. The set looks pretty like the figures are pretty great, but I just don't know if the set maybe for the future of my Ninjago series when I do right after Crisis on the 16 Realms, when I get to the merge saga, people, I'll just use this as a little bit of a keeper upage of whatnot. I know I'm just mentioning things for the future of what I'll do, which I'll be making a counter update talking about that. But I thought I'd just talk about the set. So we're also going to dive into the 2 figures that everybody is talking about. Evil J, aka Forbidden J, which he could possibly be either a member of the Forbidden Six or he could possibly just be a recruit. And Morro. Now, I did hear about Morro not having his powers in season 3, which is sad. And oh my word, I'm not trying to backlash any of Ninjago. Don't get me wrong, I love Ninjago. I have loved Ninjago since I was a kid, but if I were my brother would have said, I prefer the real Master of Wind. I said real Master of Wind. Like, I know there are some people that don't like Euphrasia, and Morro fans are like, bring back Morro, give him back his wind powers. Like, I get that. But even then, I guess it's fine if he doesn't have his wind powers. I mean, like I said, it's fine if he doesn't have his wind powers. I think, even then, he would still be powerful as a ghost as well. And this is supposed to be an Evil J and Morro team up in season 3 of Dragons Rising, which I'm kind of looking at this as if it might be somewhat great, but it just kind of seems a bit odd a little bit. I kind of picture Morro being a bit of an anti-hero a little bit. Like I said, he's probably going to choose two different sides. Like I said before in my last counter video, that Morro could possibly be this anti-ghost wind hero. Well, I did say anti-master of wind, but seems like he's not going to have his powers. This could all just be rumors and stuff like that. But even then, Morro is back in Ninjago Dragons Rising Season 3, which it is great to see, by the way. And oh my word, like, anyways. All right, anyways, I'm gonna go into detail about my thoughts about the figures. So, yeah. So, my thoughts about Morro, he looks pretty great for all I will say. I mean, the armor printing detailed, it looks somewhat great. Like the armor and stuff, like the green legacy armor piece, it looks great. And Morro's eyes look a bit different from the last time we saw around in 2015 when Morro was designed as well. But now he's got these green eyes. Like it looks somewhat different. I mean, hey, I dig the design for Morro, and he has a green arm printing. The symbol looks a bit different from what I can see, and he's got a new sword with like two swords, like one of them on top and one of them. I'm gonna have to call it a staff with knives at that point because I kind of picture weapons like that being a staff with knives. So yeah, overall, I think the figure looks pretty great. But if I were my own person as well, making a Ninjago series as well, which I will, and which I am still doing, and currently right now, but what I will say is that some people will probably use like the rare Morro from 2015, where he came from like Morro's Air Jitsu or Final Flight on the Destiny's Bounty set. Now, this is somewhat of what I think some people will do because some people may or may not like the Morro's face print or whatnot. I think it looks somewhat decent, great with the green eyes. I think it looks somewhat great in my opinion. So yeah, so I think the figure looks great, and I'm definitely am hyped to get Morro. Now, the reason why I say mostly hyped to get the figures as well, because I already hear that people don't like the set. Like, some people like the set, some people don't. I mean, the only reason why people would buy the set is because it's for the figures, right? I mean, there's like always these one minifigure that people want but can never get because it comes in a set, but either way, now we got Bricklink to rely on that, and eBay, stuff like that to just buy the figures. But yeah, overall, I think the figure, it's pretty great. So yeah. We are on to the Evil J minifigure. Now, I hear some people left and right complaining and some people liking this figure. I mean, Evil J does look somewhat alright, like the Evil J, aka Forbidden J. Like, for if I get this figure in my hands next year, I'm probably gonna make a few upgrades with what I think Evil J should have, like a torn up cape of some sort, like how Morro, Omega, and Noct had, like, those types of things. So, yeah, so I think the figure looks okay. I'm like, some people are not too thrilled. I'm somewhat in the making of whether this figure is good or not. I mean, either way, this is an Evil J minifigure that we are getting once again. And I get the feeling that some people may like it, some people may not, and some people are going to be like, we can improve the village of the set that is coming in, of the Dragonian village. Now, some people like the set, some people don't like the set, but either way, this overall looks like somewhat of a promising minifigure. Like I said, some of the sets for 2025 look somewhat promising. Some people say, oh, they look so bad. I mean, the mask pieces, we can just upgrade. Like, I swear, whenever it comes to getting a Lego minifigure that is in a set or a rare minifigure, we can all just, like, use some of these parts to just make our own custom version of minifigures. So, yeah. So overall, the figures are pretty great. The set is all right, not the best, and it kind of looks a bit bad in my opinion. I'm just on a bit of the mix how I feel about this set, because considering I did woke up this morning to just be on my phone for a little bit to just feel like what the heck, and I'm like, this Morro, and I was like, dang, he looks a bit different with the green eyes, and Jay with the forbidden hat, as you guys as we all saw. So yeah, so I overall the set probably worth getting only for the figures. So yeah, with that being said, just thought I'd give that opinion as well. Now, next thing I also was going to address that we are getting a live action of Lego Ninjago, a live action Ninjago film in 2026, in which I think it looks somewhat in the making of all right. Man, we are getting like so many animated projects from when they were cartoons to now live action. Like, man, why are we getting so many of those? I'm not saying it's bad, but just why? But anyways, I just thought I'd talk about that. And I do get the feeling that for the first live action Ninjago movie, for like the first live action Ninjago movie, the main antagonist for live action first movie of Ninjago will probably be Garmadon. I don't know. This is just my thoughts about live action Ninjago movies. So yeah. I've been seeing a bunch of posts about the new Lego Ninjago 2025 set of the Dragonian Village, and I've also been seeing posts about the new Lego Ninjago movie, well, the Ninjago live action movie coming into production. So yeah. So overall, I just thought I'd get those two things out of the way, and I just want to say happy Halloween to everybody. I hope you guys enjoy the holiday, go out, get some candy, watch some scary movies, and overall just have fun. So yeah, with that being said, see you guys in the next one. Peace.